I don't know for sure. But they're up there.
Right.
If I say, no, I'm not going to give the United States no money unless you do X, Y, and Z, what are you going to do?
They're going to do it.
You're going to do X, Y, and Z.
Right.
So they put all their money in a trust. If you go back and look, I was Googling it today. If you go back and look, every single member of the Rockefeller family only makes $1 in salary. $1 in salary. That's because, you see, the difference of mind thinking. That's because, one, they're not going to pay the United States any taxes. $1, I give you 7 cents and get out of my face. I can't go to jail if I spend 10 years without paying taxes every year. I have to give you 7 cents, do the math, on $1. That's why they don't go to jail. Number 2, they have all the insurance. So now that they're the bank, which you go and finance your car, they make money because they have money in the bank and they are the bank. You go to the bank to finance your car. Mm-hmm. You go to the bank to finance your house. When you say credit, bullshit. They don't need credit at this point. They don't even have credit. You don't even know what they have. They make $1. How can you have credit with $1 salary? True. Go to a bank with $1 salary and see what they tell you. True. How can you have credit with $1 salary? You saying money don't mean shit? Money is the power, and that's what black people feel.
So I got a question. I got a question for all the fellas in there. No, I'm even. He's included in this right now. Do you see us improving black people? Is it any knowledge right now how many black people own banks or have shares in banks?
I mean, I can't say no. I know there is one. I can't say there's more.
One United.
I know of one black-owned, black-run bank.
One United, right?
One United.
Yeah.
And now, as far as black people getting on, the only way we're going to get on is the way we're not going to do as of right now. You can't put all 4 of y'all with y'all girls and y'all children in the same house and live together for 3 years. It's going to be an uproar. It's going to be because of the egos of black people. Now you can do it with Cubans, you can do it with Haitians, you can do it with Mexicans, but now the black man blames Cuban, the Mexican, the Haitian because they have everything now. That's what I said
we got to stop doing.
Right. They have everything now because they stayed like that
in the house. Watch them do it. I mean,
they stayed, and now you think about it, they saved money. They bought their own house. Now they got money.
Right now.
They got a company. They put their company to work. They bought more houses. So why you thinking the black neighborhood
right now
is all?
So right now they got
Haitians is moving in your black neighborhood.
So right now everybody they got the guy named Derek Grace. He teach people to unlearn to relearn, and he's trying to teach people in-home banking. Program. He's trying to teach people in-home banking. He's also telling people don't trust the banks. If you're gonna do it at a very low minimum. Do in-home banking.
Right.
I don't really know the far measurements of what he's explaining with in-home banking.
He ain't talking about under the mat though, right?
Nah, he ain't talking about shoebox money. He just said
we don't do the in-home banking. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he ain't talking about no shoebox money.
They do got something where you I heard something about where you can how do you say it? You can borrow from your insurance policy.
Yeah.
You can. Yeah, I heard that.
I am my own bank.
Right.
As of right now.
Right.
I don't need Bank of America, Wells Fargo, anything.
Right.
You do it in certain different ways. You can get an IUL and you can get a policy. It's not a death policy. It is a death policy, let me say that. It is a death policy, but it's the cashing out of it. Just say, for instance, short term, don't quote me on this. Go do your own research. I want you to go do your own research as 4 black men sitting on this panel.
Right.
Go do your own research. I'm going to give you some shit in your head that you're going to say, damn, he said this, but that wasn't right. And that's the whole purpose for me saying everything I'm finna say to you. You're going to go and get that. Go get an insurance policy. And this is how, if you look it up, every single major company that has major money, I'm not talking Jay-Z money because that ain't major money. I'm not talking nobody little money. I'm talking Bill Gates and higher.
Right.
This is what basically they do. And I've been doing research for this for the past 3 weeks. They go and get policies. And when you get a policy, they might buy a policy for $1 million that you can have cash value on.
All right.
You can have cash value on. You put it into a trust. The trust, so that no one can really know it's you.
Right.
This is not a white man, if y'all want to know, pays no taxes. Well, I just told you they pay except $1. They pay no taxes. They keep all the money and they run all the banks. You want to run the runner? Get that money and see how much of any other race other than black kisses your ass.
Right.
Get the money. We doing all this talking about it. Protesting ain't gonna do nothing. You've been protesting for 5,000 million 100 years. Ain't gonna do nothing. Because they got loopholes in every little law that they can use to twist it.
Right.
Now you get that there and become your own bank. Finance yourself when you want a car. Finance yourself when you want a house. When you buy a house, you sell a house. You pay yourself back as your own bank. You pay yourself. The bank only gonna give you 1 to 2%. If you go get a loan, if you put $1 million in the bank, they'll give you 1 or 2% on your money. But they're gonna loan your money out and give away 6%. You're losing 4% on your money. Why not be your own bank? Invest in yourself. So when you go buy a house for $1 million, who gives a damn? It's my bank. I financed it myself. I made 6% on my own money. I gotta pay myself back. Now, if you steal from yourself, you're the dumbest person I ever found in my life.
Can I say something to you? You dropped a lot of knowledge today, man.
Most definitely. We needed that. We needed that. So I was gonna ask you one more thing, because I know you behind the scenes. I was gonna ask you one more thing. So we was talking about like the other side. I don't want to keep sounding racist. The other side, how they own labels, and we as black men, we don't really own that many labels. And we was talking about insurance policies and how a lot of our young black men die as rappers. Do you feel like that play a part in them?
It's all in the same thing. It's all.
Well, now to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure when these young artists signing deals, that's in there.
Yeah.
That's in there, right?
It's all in a money game. Go and do your research. It's public information. Go do your research. If you go to major companies, Walmart, you go to major companies, Apple and stuff like that. Every time somebody becomes an executive in their company, they get one of those policies on them. And guess what the policy does? It ups their money some more. Now they have an insurance policy on you, number one. Now they got a cash value policy on you, number two. And guess what it does for them?
Make them rich.
If you die, they put the policy on you. They already got money, so they could put the maximum policy on you, which is, as far as I read, don't quote me, but the only thing I seen was 10 million. So if you die, I gained 10 million, plus I had that cash value policy on you already, which was whatever I
So
paid
when an
for.
artist like King Von passed away and he signed to a big distribution label like Atlantic or Universal, and they got the insurance policy on him,
They made money off of him.
that high, 7-10 million.
They made money off of him.
Wow.
They didn't have to give his family nothing.
Right.
They made money off of him. They ran it back. This is how Rockefeller and all of the majors, we're talking major money players, gets what they want, when they want it, how they want it. Protesting, what is protesting really going to do?
Sure.
How many laws have been put in and no changes have been made?
I feel the same way.
When you protest, it's all right. I'm not against protesting. I'm not against voting. I'm not against any of that. You do what you want to do. But me personally, you got to look within you. I mean, we can gain knowledge and all this, but knowledge ain't nothing if you're not going to put it into work.
Right.
If you ain't going to get 10 millionaires or 10 billionaires to come together and say, man, forget this. I'll put Oprah, I'm going to put Tyler Perry, I'm going to put Jay-Z, I'm going to put Beyonce, I'm going to put Bill Cosby, I'm going to put George, all these in one circle. We're going to fill us a bank that's going to go nationwide, and we're going to have you ain't going to make no change.
You ain't doing
Because
that.
guess what? You ain't got no money.
Right.
And with money, it's power. You can talk all you want to. Money is power. That's what's the main issue.
But I feel like we also too far gone. The rate that they building these prisons and the way how they making it impossible. No, we gotta preach to save who we can save, like how we trying to tell people right now with ways to build. But
No,
I feel like the way how they got this shit sold
Let me
up.
ask you a question.
Right.
If you save 10 people, you personally,
Right.
each one of y'all that's sitting right here, if y'all save 10 people personally,
Right.
that's 40 people, right?
Right.
That's in Florida.
Right.
It's in Miami. It's in the 305 area code. Go to 954 and find out how many just went to prison. Go to 941. Go to 704. Go to 504. Find out how many went to prison. You ain't making a dent. Get some real money and find out how much of a dent you can really make.
Right.
Get some real money and come together, not just one man because they can assassinate one man.
Right.
But if 500 men come together, it's hard to assassinate 500 men with major money versus, think about it, how many of different races, I'm not going to say any race, how many of different races have serious money? That they can say, I want you, you, and you, I want all four of y'all killed with no problem, and no one goes to jail. They don't even find you. Your family don't even look. You know why? Because they got so much money that you can talk all you want to, but just like you said earlier, you got so much money that if I give your mama $100 million, she gonna miss you. Okay. But she ain't gonna search or look or throw up no rocks or covers or nothing like that. You're gone. Your mother understands. You might have one mother out of 100 that push. Like, man, fuck that, I wanna know find out what happened to my son. But at the end of the day, that kind of money, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of your mama too. There's no hard feelings about it. It start wars about shit like this. There's no hard feelings about it. We're gonna look at the wars that done passed. There's hundreds of thousands, millions done died. What hard feelings about it? Did they go over there and pay some of them people? No. Because they got money. You can talk all you want to. Put 500 black men with some real money together and find out how the laws change, and find out how bank systems change, and find out how the law enforcement change.
That's how they put people in the presidency.
Wipe your own ass. I see it on the movie. Sometimes you just gotta wipe your own ass. Stop blaming it on the Cubans and the Asians and the crackers and all that. That was 400 years ago. You don't know nothing about that. Now one of y'all sitting here know anything about lynching. Nothing about it. Picking cotton.
Nigga, they was lynching in like 2000.
Y'all don't know nothing about that.
They found somebody hanging in 2000.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna say you don't.
We're aware of it, but we don't.
Let me say you don't know anything.
Yeah, we're aware of it, but
I
we
get
don't.
what you're saying.
But you don't know.
Truthfully. We ain't come up with
Anything
the
about
topics.
that.
Right.
We see it though.
Nah, you don't see any of that.
I'm
When's the
telling
last
you
time you
that.
seen somebody hung?
Like last year. That's what I'm telling you. Like 2 years ago,
I
somebody
said,
was,
when did you
I ain't seen
see
it
it?
personally.
And
but
then you don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
we don't have to see it
experience.
personally.
You seen the picture.
It was nationwide news.
You see the
though.
picture.
But it was nationwide
We
news.
ain't
though.
had them experience.
The guy was.
Come on, man.
I get what you're saying. I get what
You
you're
haven't had any of
I hear
that.
what you're saying. I ain't
You
never-
had a few
I'm gonna tell
racist
you something.
experiences.
You
Maybe
got
that's
something
cool.
about that.
Yo, you in the store, somebody trying to, the niggas, let me tell you my hard in the store.
But you
because
ain't
might
had
steal it,
that.
but
You ain't
So
had that
experience.
1940s,
Yeah,
1930s.
segregation, slavery, yeah.
It's
Don't
not
give me
that
that shit. I
bad.
don't want to hear
But question,
none of
though,
that.
question.
I don't want to hear any of that.
Question. Did you not see
If you didn't have that, don't bring that to me. Just don't even question me about
They
it.
You
just
basically saying if you ain't really witnessed it firsthand to experience it for yourself, where your sister or your brother or somebody getting raped or
They
getting
get
lynched,
pulled out their house
or
and
segregation
got
where you got
hung
eating in
in
the back
front
of the
of your house.
restaurant or sitting in the back of the
didn't
bus.
Don't come to me with that. You don't know about that.
Cap, I'm just saying, I get what the man is saying. You ain't
talking
experienced
about
none of that, so it's like we aware of it, but we don't know what it feels like.
Years. I understand it happened 400 plus 452 years or something like that. I understand it happened.
When you punch me in my mouth, nigga, you on my clock.
Realize
You're now on my clock. I don't gotta punch you next year. I don't gotta punch you 10. You on my clock. Once you did something to me, you now on my clock, bro. You can't tell me how to come back once you did something to me. And I know none of us experienced this shit. Neither did them. But they sure keep their motherfucking foot on our back. They damn sure still living off all that shit. They damn sure still doing all that. So no, I ain't gonna forgive them for that shit. And no, I ain't gonna forget. I ain't gonna treat you no kind of way. But don't you keep flashing that shit in my face.
Who are you?
I'm me.
Who are you not forgiving?
What you mean?
You ain't got a white homeboy?
Who? Yeah.
You got an Arab homeboy?
But he ain't the one who did it.
Wait.
He ain't literally the one who did it.
Do you have a white homeboy?
Man, I got homeboys of all kind of people.
Okay,
I'm not racist.
Now let me go to.
I don't come from a place of hate when I say this. I'm saying if you did something to my people, right? As a race, I haven't forgave you, but as an individual, I can't because you haven't individually did that. But as a race, I still can't forgive you because you still throwing that in my face. I can forgive you if we all can move on. But how can I when I'm still saying the same things that went on then now? You saying you ain't saying it, y'all don't have to physically say it, but we know what's going on. The guy that they tried to lynch was a friend of the mayor in Texas.
What I would say, Cap, is in our generation we see it in a different form. Like we might see George Floyd get his knee on his neck and he said he can't
I'm talking to you, man.
But
they got video of somebody literally walking through the woods. The white people trying to fucking tie a noose around their fucking neck and hang them. Yeah, they literally got the video of this person screaming for their fucking life. What more do you fucking need?
You know what I just read and seen?
What?
You know what I just read and seen?
What?
And it was some good shit. It made me mad, but it was good shit. I was scrolling through YouTube, and I seen this thing it had. And this guy saying, I'll say his name, I don't know his name, I ain't gonna say that. This guy says, why is every black man, he didn't say woman, and he was specific about it. He said, why is every black man mad with a white man? But, this was the key. Let's say, either one of you two kill his brother, right? You kill his brother. You ready to kill him and he ready to kill him and whoever that's around you. But now, the white man, or Arab, we ain't gonna, let me stop that. But somebody else, right, kills your brother. You ain't gonna be hunting him to kill him, just like you hunted that same black man
crazy as fuck
to kill him.
But you are talking about something. You are talking about something.
He talking
about No, I agree with that. No, I'm saying I totally agree with that.
Two black men get out here and kill each other. They kill each other. Now, not only kill each other, but they kill 5 or 6 more black men. But you'll stand there and watch any other race put knees on neck, handcuffed and beat to death. And you won't pull that same trigger that you'll pull on that black man. You won't pull that trigger on a white man.
I agree with you. That wasn't my argument at all, but I totally agree because I feel the same kind of way.
But this is the same thing what I say about 400 years ago. They slaughtered. But I say kill.
That's what I was going to say.
I'm not going to say kill. I'm going to say slaughter a lot of people. Why aren't you out there slaughtering? If that's how you feel.
I 100% agree with you.
Get the
That's how I feel.
But you're not slaughtering.
Because look,
nobody's not
when I say that, I mean we gotta attack everybody else with that same energy we have against each other. See, we listen to a lot of music, a lot of shit that say kill a nigga, stop a nigga, so much that everybody in the world saying that. So, like you said, our mind is programmed. When you keep saying something, we program that a black life is worth nothing. Because all the songs, everything is saying kill a nigga, this, that. Even if you're not a nigga, they still use the word nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So a nigga gotta break away from that shit and understand if we can attack ourselves like that, we gotta come at everybody with that energy. You understand what I'm saying? And I totally agree that I'm an 80s baby. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't never been the type Man, bro, I've been in my hood my whole life. I don't got nobody my niggas that I got real pressure with, bro. I don't know what the fuck that feel like, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because I understand the value of that shit, bro. My name's Swamp City Cap because I know everything I do, I want to be attached to my hood. And I know I'm going to do nothing but good. You understand what I'm saying? So I know the value of that shit. I'm not one of these niggas that's talking that shit about 400 years and all that shit, but then let a nigga off the hook. Nah, fuck that nigga too. I feel like that any nigga that feel like they trying to tank what we got going on should be an outsider. Because you ain't about what we on. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like every nigga should start having a hatred towards the nigga.